So this weekend we'll see you go up against Leicester, a team that are the oldest franchise in the league and have had quite good form within the last 5 years. What are you and the team going to do this weekend to try and get a third win?
In practice over the last 2 weeks, defense has been our main focus, so I think we're going to look to assert ourselves on the defensive end.
Now recently you've had some new players into the squad with the likes of Waller and DeAndre Bullard. How has this impacted the team's current success?
They brought a lot of security to our backcourt, and I think they've added a lot of leadership too, so they've made us better as a team in general.
Now with 2 wins in a row, the team must be feeling pretty good. What's the reason for you guys' current success?
I'd say as a team we've been playing a lot more confident together, as individuals as well. And on defense we've been picking up a lot more. We're comfortable with each other with our defensive coverages, so we know where everyone's going to be at what time, and I think that's probably one of our main reasons for success.
So with it being a double header this weekend, what are you expecting from both Leicester and Glasgow?
I'm expecting probably a lot of intensity, definitely a lot of intensity actually. Both teams have a really good forecourt in terms of defence as well. Both teams have really good defensive players. Both teams have a lot of experience, a lot of experienced players, and their coaches have obviously got a lot of experience as well. So I'm expecting a lot of intensity and a lot of smart plays from them.
So the last 2 weeks you guys have produced some impressive performances. What do you feel is the reason for the current form?
Well, I think it's natural that over time teams begin to gel. I think that we learn a lot of heavy lessons early as well. The matchups with Lions and Newcastle gave us some grounding in who we are and what we are as players and as a team. And in terms of moving forward, I thought we learned in-game against Bristol and in-game against Surrey. And if you're doing that, if you're adjusting to your environment, and if you're striving for a better performance day in, day out, then inevitably that you'll bring better performances to the table.
Now Leicester are a well-known team within the league with plenty of history and are currently having a really good start to the season. What do you expect from them this Friday?
Well, I think they've been really smart. They retained the core of their programme from last year. They've still got a strong domestic crop developing with the Riders, and you can't argue with the backcourt talent of Connor Washington and Neil Watson. They'll certainly lead the pressure. The Leicester coach likes to really apply pressure full court and disrupt teams early in the game, and essentially dictate the tempo of the game. We've got to be mindful of that. We've got to show composure when that pressure comes and be disciplined.